We're live. I have Wardo for the VTuber. I have Winamp for the BRB music. StreamerBot. My chat for my Twitch chat. Um, I have a VLC media player for the slideshow on the BRB screen, which I pause, but it's not visible most of the time. I have a control deck application that I open just to make sure that it's my Steam Stream Deck is working. I have OBS and Discord.
Huh. That doesn't sound like a lot.
I also have Crisp, a dedicated Crisp application.
Yeah, Crisp will use your CPU quite a bit.
Currently, without running Baldur's Gate 3, I'm at about 30 to 40% CPU usage, 50% RAM usage, and 50% swap usage.
Wait, Windows shows you your swap usage now? The fuck?
No, I have a separate application that does that.
Okay.
Yeah.
My 41 stream streak with you has been saved.
Oh.
Because I don't think I had Chatterina open this morning.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where the hell OBS went on mine. There it is. I don't know what category it falls under. I just wanted to check something real quick. I'm pretty sure OBS has like a built-in slideshow.
It does. It doesn't work for last I used it, it doesn't work very well. But that was a while ago, and I have the slideshow all set up. So, Crisp uses 1,500 megabytes of memory. Wardo uses
because it loads an AI model.
Wardo uses 1,300. Discord uses 900. OBS uses 800.
That's egregious.
Steam Client Web Helper uses 700.
Yeah. Steam Client Web Helper and Discord both are like Chromium, basically, entire Chrome instances.
Could probably just take an image of this, to be honest with you. Hold up.
Yeah, apparently OBS decides it's not going to open today. But you know what? That's all right. Must be Mercury retrograde or something. Because I'm still on that fucking insane CPU scheduler. Been working well for me. Oh.
Why did it rearrange itself? Oh, that's why. Sorry, that's not a good image
Looks
for
like
it.
Wardo's running a lot
Yeah.
on the CPU.
Here's it actually sorted by memory.
I mean, it seems pretty average. Nothing is like. Here, I'll show you mine.
I mean, this is before I opened Baldur's Gate.
Well, mine will be with Baldur's Gate open.
Hmm.
What the fuck? I'll show you the overview. Hmm. And then I also have Alacrity. Top. This is the one that I use the most. I don't actually use that task manager very often, but it's not quite as readable unless you know what you're looking at, I guess.
Okay. Let me try to open this up. Not have it freeze. I also run Baldur's Gate in 4K, so
That would change your GPU, but shouldn't change your CPU too much. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 runs my GPU at like 70%, 70, 80%. Just the title screen runs me at 70%.
it's having me re-enable all of my mods. Interesting.
That's weird.
Oh, I was wondering what that noise was. It's my wallpaper. There we go.
Discord has an update, but I'm not doing it.
Alright, I had several people to talk to at the end of the last stream.
Huh?
I said, alright, I had several people to talk to at the end of the last stream.
Okay.
I am in-game.
I'm joining. Did we long rest?
Yes.
I think we did, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Keeping
We're level
very well,
12, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Mother's
You wanna
milk,
do the
your
secret
visage
boss
speaks
battle?
of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you?
What's that?
Well, it's not really a secret boss.
Oh, should we do that?
Yeah, we might as well. We're level 12 now. This is the max level.
Okay.
We're not gonna get any stronger. We're fresh off a long rest.
Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin? Let them come, and let them find me. Dame Aelin will strike down any who seek to bring her to harm's
Oh my god, is she about to fly off?
Yet, it is better to cut off the head of the snake than to let its slithering snakelings swarm us unabated. This wizard must be held to account. I will wring his neck until he's dead.
I mean,
Oh, his end will be one more strand in the great braid of our friendship.
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts, all the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Loroakan right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
I was just telling her what happened. I didn't know. Oh, there she
Do you want
goes.
to do Loroakan then?
I guess. Is this big?
Not really. She's flying back.
Ouch. I don't think she knows
She's
where to go.
moving again. She's just pacing.
Ow. Alright. Let me continue talking to people.
Okay.
How good to see you.
Ow. Ow.
Come for a chat?
Ow.
Oh,
Ow.
that's why you're owling. Okay.
She has nothing to say. Good. Thanks for alerting me.
She's just trolling you.
Oh.
Alright. I mean, we don't have to do a Loroakan right away, I don't think. It'll start
Since
when we
we
get
arrived
there.
in the city, I can't help but feel a little anxious. But I'm not sure I know why. I don't think it's what happens if we fail that concerns me. We'll be beyond our worries at that point. I think what bothers me is what happens if we succeed. I've never been able to write my own future. I wouldn't even know where to begin. I'd like to find somewhere peaceful, with my parents close by, away from the city, perhaps.
Alright. That feels.
A little flirty.
I don't know. It feels very. Yeah. What about me? When do you get to the part where I'm in it?
I was going to save the best until last, but to put your mind at ease, yes. I want to share everything that lies ahead of me with you. If you're willing, of course.
No way.
And it sounds like I have everything I need. More of life than I'd ever imagined possible without Shah.
points. I have almost 200k points to spend. Need better expensive redeems. I put all my brain thinking into all those redeems. I'll figure something out.
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit.
To make the hit you
Do you need
VTuber hit you, the slap 500 points and the slip and slide 1,000 points.
True. But how long does it take to make that many points?
I don't know.
Because I don't want to lock people out.
I guess keeping them low for newer viewers.
Yeah.
You can set up jump scares that are expensive. Like sound effects that are really loud, like metal pipe.
True. I was always so wary about sound alerts in general, though, because I never want to give my viewers the chance to do that during an emotional cutscene.
Why not?
Because that's affecting my enjoyment.
Oh.
Like I love to immerse myself in games, and to a certain extent, you can ask, well, why are you streaming then? And then my answer would be, I don't know. Why am I streaming? Because, like, I don't know. I don't feel like I need to sacrifice my own enjoyment just to stream.
Okay.
And that's why I don't have any viewers.
Are they gonna fight us? We kind of killed their whole clan. Yeah, they're not gonna be happy with us.
Uh-oh. Good thing we slept down there.
Yeah. We took a nap. I'm gonna try to do this without expending a single spell slot.
Hey, yo. Just got... Oh yeah, I did read what you said in my head, and I didn't read it out loud. You can make a hit spam one that spends 2k to throw 20 things at you. I think I can do that. I need to do that.
Contagion. Maiden's mace. Can't reach target destination. It's my turn.
Another step forward.
Luck of the far realm. Something like that. Why is he all of a sudden low? He's got poison resistance. He's a fucker.
Bitch!
Need to act fast.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Stuck myself in the doorway, sorry about that.
No holding back.
Bow of the Banshee.
Finding my way.
And you're right, bitch. Where did you get reflective shell from? Cloud shape air. Why is Shadowheart in the doorway? You can undo your, like, turn thing. You can, like, go back to her.
I don't
Like,
think.
undo your own
Can't afford
turn.
to let up.
Oh, she does have movement. Fuck. Where'd that come from?
The blade will not bend.
This is gonna
Or
feel
miss her.
good. Got it.
Such tight quarters.
I speak, they burn. Pawn to cleric 4.
You're gonna be kind of useless, aren't you? Bro, what you doing? Why are you fighting my shoe? You being a freak? You ain't doing nothing either.
A bold maneuver.
Yeah, I really want to do that one boss fight.
Oh, okay.
There's an important reason, but I'm not gonna spoil it. Why is she all the way out here? She's not gonna call a guard, is she? Are you gonna use Psionic Backlash or Counterspell?
I'm using them all.
Oh, no need to Counterspell it twice. Beckoning Darkness. That's not gonna last very long, friendo. Die, bitch.
Got to keep fighting. Let's do this.
This is my time.
It's good news.
Without spending in a single spell slot. Hell yeah.
Oh my god, she has so many books on her.
No.
And a lockbox key, too. I think these are all books I've read before.
Okay.
They're all like self-help books that are just trying to get you to join their thing.
Oh.
But they're all worth 500 gold!
Really?
Holy shit!
Grab them. Start a bookstore, damn.
Self-help book purporting to help those suffering from melancholia. What of
Melancholia.
what of sadness, dear reader, that assails you without rhyme or reason? What if the sunniest of days can become smothered in gloom with no end in sight? The remedy may seem non-existent, but it is not so. No heart that beats is a stranger to that which gives it joy. You must seek it out however you can. Music can lift moods as easily as flame can melt ice. The book continues on at great length, suggesting treatments pioneered by the House of Grief may help, should self-improvement fail. You're entering a different region. Venture forth.
Grab the books first.
Where did you go?
We have to go back to Worm's Crossing for the boss fight.
Oh, okay.
It's not in the lower city.
It does occur to me that I don't think I have checked the worth of books before now.
Most of them aren't worth much.
Yeah. I think that's been my perception as well. Another brief key. Ooh, look at that. I'm cumbered. Why am I cumbered?
Almost encumbered. Oh, it's the gold. No. Camp. Send to camp. Send to Danton. Send to camp. Send to camp.
Oh, encumbered. I think I need to find a merchant or two before we can go.
Okay. You can just send stuff to camp as well.
I've done that with a lot of things. Never,
Stay there.
never anything that I wanted to sell.
Okay.
So there's just a bunch of stuff there that.
Trust the elf father and
There's a place to sell up here.
Isn't it?
Peaceful for the moment. But for how long?
The only moment you're living in is this one. Just the sort he'll feel comes.
I'm sorry.
You will mineral once ordered in a store.
Surely you can't agree with how he's talking to a child. It's out of order.
It's peaceful, isn't it?
Peaceful.
I'm jealous of Blurg's towering intellect.
It's from a burning.
Your tadpole's stasis is a most curious area of study. I will have much naturally. The Underdark provided us with some most unusual salvage. Plenty to keep an inquiring mind busy.
Reverberation. That's actually pretty good. Cerebral Citadel Gloves. Oh, the flawed held us better. All stick with partial. Melee damage to the wearer. See, that's not gonna work super well against him though. Definitely against you though. Oh, but you've got the bomb. It's just not there with you then. Give it to Liesel. So we have children.
What's on? Crazy question, go ahead. Crazy Taxi is sure to have a ton of licensed music. What bands that have been big since the original game do you think will get in the world tour? Interesting. I have no idea. I'm not very tuned into the type of music that might be in there. I don't think. There's not many big...
What kind of music?
The Offspring is a very big band that is in Crazy Taxi. Ska, I believe. Might be wrong on that.
Has the internet turned on that game yet?
I don't know. I was gonna bring that up. It kind of has.
Because of the AI stuff, right?
Yeah, considering they used AI to make some assets in the game. But I don't know. It might still make it past people who don't really know about that. So I hope those Easter eggs for including radio stations that are just Sonic and Persona music. That would be cool. Gale has so much of the stuff that I want to sell. Okay. That's one.
Research on the
Take a lot of
surface.
room here. Will has a spear that I can send to the camp.
Tiny stone bounced off your rump, not a ballista bolt.
Precisely the attitude that is ruining this city. You're just as rich as the day I married you.
You want a copy of this rag?
Anybody?
Gold. Make it quick. Me stupid dad makes me sell these shite rags. Pillock. If you want one, it's gold. Yeah, the best one in town. Also, the only one in town. You want a copy? Gold. The Balder's Mouth Gazette. When the mouth barks, the fist bites. I forget the real slogan, but you get the idea. Now, buy a copy or leave. Works great as
I'm
toilet
looking,
paper if
trying to
you
figure
run
out who has lightning arrows, if anybody has lightning arrows. The answer is nobody.
Greengrocer worried by crops growing in lewd shapes.
Clanking great steel watches.
Cleansed of the shadow curse or carriers.
No matter what the mouse
Silver
says.
Bell Melody Extravaganza coming soon. Water Davian Splendor. Castellanter Retinue arrives. Drizzt Impersonator ousted from Orcish Festival. Lord Gortash to become first ever Archduke. Some of this news seems a little late. Yeah, Envoy, have you heard about the AI stuff with Crazy Taxi?
Welcome back, my darling. Are we feeling ruby, amethyst, malachite? Tell me.
Feel like
I'm here for all your
selling all my
glittering
gems
needs.
to you, buddy. Oh, sorry. All my books, actually. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that.
You sell the Legend of Answer?
Yeah. I just have to buy it back. It's all good.
Okay.
It did encumber me,
That's
though.
gold, right? Yeah, it's a gold book, right?
Let me see. No, it's not.
Oh. You might want to read it though before we do the boss.
I thought I did already.
Remember,
Okay.
Precisely the attitude that is ruining this city.
Let's check.
No consequences.
Yes, but they have clarified apparently they used it only for placeholder assets in early development for testing and have since replaced or in the process of replacing it all with original work. Okay. Yeah, I feel like
Delighted to see you again. I've been working on
that
some
is
new musical
the
additions.
gray area that
If you'd like
most
to
people
take a
will be
look.
okay with.
Will they?
I mean, the fact that they used AI at all is going to bother people,
Yeah.
no
'cause,
matter
like,
what.
There's no nuance on the internet anymore.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Gale is quickly becoming my pack mule again.
How many more shops do you have to hit up?
Gutting fish, is he?
I feel like only one more.
Street corner. Nothing
Okay.
can surprise me with your kind.
I don't care if you throw a bloody boulder at you.
Does Gale have Witch Bolt?
Which bolt I believe he does, yeah.
Archduke.
Okay.
It's so pretty.
I see it, sweetie.
Hop, hop.
Yes, love.
Not like that, you old goat.
Sorry.
Have I not been in
Teach you
here?
to sweep towards the door. Need
What?
business than this to keep the place afloat.
I might not have
Maybe
been
if
in
you
here.
didn't eat enough for 3, Balin, you glutton.
Sorry. Get it?
Where are you?
I'm in Bone Cloak's Apothecary.
It's Bone Cloaks.
Oh.
I'm Balin. Hello. Nice to meet you. We sell all sorts of ingredients and goods.
Oh.
Ah, go on, Balin. Get on with it then.
I've got to finish this now. Bye.
You don't remember them?
I remember them, but I don't know if I came in here.
Act 2. Or Act 1? Yeah, the Underdark.
It's you.
I don't
never
remember.
forget a face. Noble stock is why the customers came. We were out in our arses soon enough without it. Too bad my worthless fella couldn't get one simple thing right in his life. Oh, sure. Cultists on the loose, a murderer hacking people to bits, and big metal freaks stomping hither, thither, and yon. Couldn't be more delighted. He's wrecking my head as always. Makes himself useful with a broom from time to time at least. Go on then.
Has 12 gold. Useless. I'm gonna steal your shit.
I don't have Witch Bolt. That's crazy.
As an act of apology for the friend I snapped at the other day, I bought a round of hot chocolates and tried to teach them the useful art of making a strong curative potion. They looked at the recipe, the hot chocolate, and lastly me. Then they left without a word. Vituperative little shit. Method, oh, just mix them together in a big bowl, who gives a damn. When in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. 3 days living without pain would maybe cure the senseless brain. Gotta return to the platinum scale, stop spending my time so frivolously and try something, anything. Need this pain to be gone, I can't take it. On his second work, Don't Prod the Specimen, Professor Ollie Munkle Shrewsbury lays out in languid detail his experiences cataloging many plants and mushrooms he encountered in the weird bioluminescent caverns of the Underdark. He propounds the bamboozling properties of the Timisk spore, the luminosity of the nightlight mushroom, the rarity of the susser tree, preponderance of the charming myconid folk, who are sentient fungi, and much more for golly gosh gumdrops. 3,000 pages and not including appendices. Golly gosh gumdrops, it's great. It says there's 2 people to trade with. But Balin over here is not responding to me. Doors. Floor. Dareth's journal. Doomathoin, take the man. I thought when we got back to the city and were in familiar surroundings again that he'd mellow a bit and regain some focus. But no, he's as fuddled as ever, the old tarantula, and even more short-tempered about it than in the Underdark. He needs my help, and he hates that. Always has. I won't take it anymore. If he hits me again, I'm going to find some wyvern toxin. He's going to find some wyvern toxin in his porridge the next morning. Warg shit. Did I actually write those words? I better hide this. Down. This was not. I can go up there. Here we go. Let's see if I can just Surely you have money.
Easier to don some armor than learn to swing a sword.
He has some.
If you can manage the extra weight, that is.
For some reason, Gale has Shadowheart's clothes on him.
Where Halson has quaffed the raven.
The way I...
Sweet. Yeah. Okay, I should be good now.
Okay.
Aha.
Okay.
Where are we dropping?
Back into the prison.
Which direction was that?
Follow me.
Okay.
The house was on fire. We were rescuing.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house
Ooh, it's red. It's over here.
Oh, it's got a quest marker now.
Yeah. Have Gale cast a witch bolt on those 2 dragon head torches.
Let me work my magic.
Now we go through.
What to do? That might be worth a look.
Asshole from Worms Rock Cells.
I'm way too big.
Oh.
You're way too big. Junk.
The Worm Way.
Is that Baldurin with a bronze dragon? Must have been quite an adventure. Baldurin and his winged ally admiring the fruits of their labor. The city itself. Baldurin sails away and leaves the dragon to watch over his city. Do the histories make mention of this?
Here's a statue.
The statue before you bears a familiar likeness. It is Balduran, the celebrated adventurer who founded the city of Baldur's Gate.
Peril floods my province. The palisades fall, the earth does tremble. The servants of shadow and blood assemble. Beyond lies the grand worm, deep in slumber, awaiting a true hero's advent. should my domain drown in torment. Be you the deluge, turn away. Be you the hero, answer true. Are you worthy?
Poetic nonsense. There is no one and no savior.
You sense neither life nor spirit within the statue. A powerful variant of magic mouth has been cast on it, allowing it to speak only recorded messages. The statue gives no response.
Ancient Ansur, hear me. A champion is proclaimed. The test begins. Let your judgment follow.
Ooh, pretty.
Incredible. How old is this place?
Something shrouded over there.
No, I think there's like a bunch of tests we have to do.
Okay.
Judge.
A champion burns bright, even when rushing waters and moaning winds threaten to extinguish the flames. Take the torch, withstand the elements, prove your courage.
I think you just have to survive for 4 turns. You don't actually have to kill them.
Oh, okay.
But you killing them will have them do less damage to
On my
you.
way.
Killing them or what?
If you kill them before they do damage to you, that's then you won't take damage.
Oh, okay.
Well, so much for peace. What path lies before me?
Don't leave the area.
Hold on. Oh boy.
Let my enemies fall.
Chamber of Courage.
I smell blood. Ready for this?
You see the attuned crystals?
Yeah.
If you hit them, they guarantee you resistance to damage.
Ah.
The only one that has to stay alive is you. And they're gonna target you. If you get downed, you lose.
Okay.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Love how the water elemental is burning. Damn.
Rook to Queen 6.
Entrance. Oh.
Good shit.
Cross the Raven with a moment.
Another fight. Let's go. Best be on my way.
I attacked one of the crystals. It didn't do anything.
You tune crystal?
Yeah.
You have to break them.
Ah.
I need healing.
Down but not out.
Oh my word. Let me strike.
always forget dash exists.
Watch my back while I take a look.
Oh, jeez. Going after Gale. There's some more.
No choice but to keep going. Can't slow down.
Oh.
Don't get. Oh, we lost.
Well,
I'll feel that one.
All right,
later.
so next time, stay as close. Fallen Ranger. Oh. There's a bunch of undead over here.
I can load the save.
Hold on. I think if we fail it, it's just a bunch of undead shit. And then it's
Oh.
fine. Unless you want to try that again.
I mean, I was ready to, but we could do that too.
Okay.
You sure we won't lose out on anything?
I'll reload the save.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're saying next time do what?
Stay close to Halson. He has a really powerful heal.
Okay.
In fact, I'm gonna join you from the start.
Okay.
It's best if you stay as, like, Actually, does Will have? I'm not. Does Gale have Otto's invincible sphere? Does Grimace?
I don't see it on Gale.
That would be Globe of Invulnerability. It's a level 6 spell.
Oh, a spell.
Basically, as long as you stay in the sphere, you're immune to all damage. And it lasts for 3 turns. Grimace has it if Gale doesn't have it.
Okay.
It's the other spellbook. No, you were there. No, go back. Go to the spellbook.
Okay.
Probably don't have it. Yeah. No, that's. There you go. Press square. Level 6. Yeah, he has it. You have to unprepare something and then prepare that one.
Okay.
And if we get past the first turn, like the first round,
no one stopped me.
And then the second round we cast that on you, and then you can't lose it.
Okay.
But if you do it on the first turn of combat, you're gonna have the last round with everything attacking you all at once. The least amount of enemies are on round 1. But let me get in there. So I'm in there too. I wasn't right next to you last time. Okay. Strategy.
You ready?
Yep.
Alright.
A champion burns bright. Take the torch.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay. That one's softened. Oh, okay. Where are you? Oh, I see you. Damn it. Take out the crystal skin. Can you move? Do you have any movement?
Not right now, no. Yeah, no, I used up all my movement. Oh.
Keep going.
Fuck yes.
What's it gonna take?
My time. Today you fool. Mr. Real. Most excellent. In striking distance.
Yeah, careful. Weird. Oh shit. Alright, break that crystal. The one we're closest to you. There's only got 3 health left.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, break it on Shade's character, your Shade's character.
Okay.
Yeah.
Olax das.
Who is this? This is Paulson. Okay.
So
Yeah, break that crystal right near you.
okay.
Hopefully you deal at least 10 damage. And then make sure as soon as Gale's turn is ready to cast that invulnerability thing on you.
Okay.
Because we've got 3 turns remaining. His turn is not for a while.
If I move, I'm gonna provoke an attack.
Then don't move.
I am standing in fire.
Give me a second and I can maybe fix that. little bit closer to me? No.
No.
That triggers. Yeah.
Wait, no, I think I can.
Will that trigger?
It won't. I actually removed the attack of opportunity.
Okay. Because I'll cast Lay on Hands for you. But I'm not close. I can't get close enough to you.
Don't waste a step.
Should I move any further away, or?
As long as Gale can cast that invulnerability spell, we've practically won.
Okay.
Prone.
Oh, damn you.
But it can be prone. Maybe.
Gods, it's hot in here. Globe of invulnerability.
Cast it over both of you, and then don't leave that orb with either you or Gale.
Okay.
Yeah. That's an attack. Nice. It's also an enemy. Not enough movement. We might not even get to the to answer. Jeez.
Possibly.
Don't attack Halsin. Why did you attack Halsin?
It looked like an enemy. I'm sorry.
Now he's frightened and he can't attack for 2 turns.
Yep.
Jeez. Okay, just end your turn.
I can attack again now.
You can't reach anybody. Oh.
Sorry. It was finally my turn again, and I saw something spooky in front of me.
Yeah. I even transformed into an earth already, which is so not confusing. Mental fatigue. Okay. Apparently that frightened did not last very long. I saved from it.
What's this?
Watch and learn. Battle of Nuts.
Oh, that's how that works. Good to know. Oh, fuck. Well, that was stupid of me. Target you with a cane.
Scott.
Forever, pal.
It's so hard to see what's going on.
Forever dauntless.
There goes that silence.
Vulnerable. It has a toe inside the fucking thing.
Oh well.
I don't fancy their chances.
Relax. +1. Does it matter if the barbarian is It does, however, matter.
So we can long rest?
We can long rest here. We can't long rest in the place, but we can long the regular thing, but there's no red ring around the map here.
Oh.
It's about to end.
Ooh.
Completed this trial.
What's that?
We completed this trial.
Holy shit. We doing camp?
No, we don't need to, I don't think.
Okay.
Is everybody good on health?
Yeah.
Okay. There's the one right over here, the Chamber of Insight, I think? Or no, the Chamber of Justice.
Right down here?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Oh.
Or
Sport. Why, this might just be the
I do remember the answer to this one. It's a riddle.
Okay.
But I'll let you try it first. Oh, you're going to that one?
Yeah, I thought that's what you meant.
No, I was over by the other one. That's fine. What is this one?
Chess.
I've got a long road ahead.
Chamber of Strategy.
Landsborn pieces. Big as boulders. As if the game wasn't tiresome enough.
Until Landsborn. Gale is in the party. He offers this. Have Gale speak to the statue.
Okay.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. Are you a commander of armies, or a shivering pawn? Fodder for cleverer minds.
I'm afraid I have little experience with lance sport, let alone the command of soldiers.
Oh, damn it. Didn't work. Oh well.
The Dark King must...
Oh, maybe try... Yeah. You gotta press, I think, the button. Which one did we get? If you enter the tactical camera, it might help.
Like the top down?
Yeah. Are we white or black? We're white, right?
White, because we have to take down the black. It had been a little while since I played chess.
Again.
Oh, okay, you just have to do it until you get it right.
You have to do it in 2 turns.
Yeah.
2 moves.
Let the next chance be your last.
I can tell you right now you failed.
Yeah.
Can you reload the save?
Yeah. I made a save.
Okay.
Endures.
I have an idea.
I figured it out, I think.
Let me see what I can do.
Yep. I just played chess, that's all. I played chess with my grandparents quite a bit.
I used to play chess a lot more than I do now. So wait, what? If I'm supposed to do it in 2 moves, why does it take back the move that I do? Because it's not the right move?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Says the Black King still stands. Try again.
Oh. Yes.
Let the next chance be your last.
It resets the board back to what it is, what it was.
Okay.
Endures. You are lesser than pawn, lower than grub. In a battle.
Can I give it a go?
It's never good at figuring these out anyway. I mean,
You were close, I think, with the rook piece.
wait, what?
I moved the rook over right one, and then moved the queen all the way right next to the king, black king, and that one.
But can't the pawn take the queen?
I don't think so. No.
Oh, because the pawn can only move forward, right?
Yeah, the pawn can only move forward.
That's right. Okay.
And then it can only attack, I think, at a diagonal, but only after it moves forward.
Yeah. Yeah, I was never good at chess puzzles. Oh.
That's alright. My grandfather still kicks my ass at chess all the time. Alright, this way is the... Here's a riddle. Almost left in the Chamber of Justice.
A true champion knows justice and eliminates those who stand in its way. Restore the balance of justice.
Justice. No pardon without repentance, and no penalty without mercy. The right path often lies between the extremes. Wise indeed, though I can't take credit. It was my father who taught me the ways of the just.
Let's move.
The apple. The painting depicts a red-haired man stealing a shiny apple from a cart in an open-air market. You know this market, the Wide, where Baldur's Gate citizens and visitors gather to conduct trade and wax political. The child. A red-haired man is portrayed with his cloak's hood lowered, giving an apple to a smiling urchin. Several other children are huddled behind the one receiving the apple, hands outstretched. The induction. A red-haired man is depicted in hushed conversation with a dark-haired woman. She wears a cloak with an unusual symbol on it, tally marks totaling the number 9. The theft. A red-haired man is depicted in the Hall of Wonders, thieving what looks to be a priceless artifact. It's an astrolabe of entrapment. It could hold a dozen djinn within it, perhaps even more. The chase. A red-haired man is depicted running through the city streets, a flaming fist officer chasing just behind. A cloaked woman, hair dark as a raven, looks on from a safe distance. The judgment. A stern judge, his pockets full of coin, orders a red-haired man to the gallows. A shiny apple rests on the ground nearby.
I hadn't expected puzzles. Is the Great Worm really hidden behind tests of this kind? I'd expected feats of strength, yes, but nothing like this. Like it was designed for sport.
Does Shadowheart have removed curse?
I wonder what the next move is.
She has bestow curse. Remove curse, yes.
Alright, you can cast that on the judge.
I can tend to this.
The dishonorable judge was banished, but judgment must still be passed.
The hanging. A red-haired man is depicted hanging from a gallows as a crowd looks on. You notice a child in the crowd, a falling tear leaving a trail on his cheek. Freedom. A red-haired man walks the streets of Baldur's Gate, clad in a billowing cloak. You catch a glimpse of a sly smile beneath his hood and a golden coin in his hand.
A thief walks free. Is this truly justice?
The cell. A stern prison guard slides a warm meal into the thief's cell. The red-haired man has a 10-day left to serve, judging by the scratchings on the wall behind him.
You gotta judge the thief. The empty plaque is where you have to.
Okay.
Awaiting judgment.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Sentence being proportional to the crime.
Banish the dishonorable judge. It's supposed to be voiced, I think. You banish the dishonorable judge and applied lex talionis, the principle of the sentence being proportional to the crime, where a paragon of justice proceed.
Yeah, that first part. The first
What?
part was voiced. The second part wasn't.
Okay.
I think it was a glitch.
Maybe. So the last puzzle.
Oh, there's an invisible path here.
Okay, you found it. Good.
here.
A good leader has the insight to find good counsel. As a war reaches its end, there is one who doesn't advise for the city's prosperity. Find him and strike him down.
Hello. Spreads virtues of unions.
Pretty sure you have to catch the flying books.
An advisory text suggesting that when powerful forces attack, union is the most appropriate goal. The Virtues of Unions by Alwyn Stead. It's quite obvious that larger kingdoms offer benefits to all peoples within. As a kingdom grows, so does its fields, its populace, and its economy. A few charred corpses is a worthy sacrifice if a dragon offers to share its hoard, after all. So too should you seek union. However imperfect, should a powerful kingdom march its army on your borders. Some friction is inevitable, of course. Citizens' rights might erode, for instance, but such lesser issues will be sanded down by the march of time, such as the price of peace.
Put the book down on the bench over here.
Oh, okay.
Each party member only gets one opportunity to... That's not the right book. That's the right book. Baldur's Ethics of War. City Watch Armor. It's a sleight of hand check.
Do I have to use a different party number?
Yeah. Alright, I got this one. I'm gonna put it down on the table in the middle.
Okay.
So you can read it. Maps Memoirs. Where are you going?
I looked forward, there didn't seem to be any more books. I was gonna go back and...
I just put the one on the table.
Okay. I didn't read the other one that's up here.
Oh, you didn't?
Nah.
Okay. Rows of books. Baldur and found the city.
Swelto's Ethics of War. The Ethic of War by Christina Swelto. My colleague Amaps proposes fair rules of engagement in times of war, and forgiveness upon victory. Are we to spare our enemies, then, once they have fallen to our might? Are we to put all hatred behind us when surrender is offered? Indeed not. For what shall we do once our opponent gathers new armies and amasses them once again along our borders? We shall wage another war and count the lives snuffed out by our own magnanimity. Once an enemy kingdom is conquered, it must be razed to the ground. Only then can we be free of its specter. There's more than just these books in here. This seems... The 5-Year War, A Diplomat's Record, by Torwin Bass. The war was, in truth, nothing short of a tragedy. It began as a mild altercation between the sanguine sons of the Aelio and Vita families regarding, if you can believe it, the proper ownership of a sheep farm. Over the course of 3 seasons, full-blown conflict had erupted between Baldur's Gate and Victan. A pointless war, leaving both cities with nothing but 1,000 youthful corpses to show for it. That one wasn't particularly important. A map's memoirs. My life has been a long succession of pleasures. To see my town take to my ideas and cease legal discrimination of local orcs. To see my fights against hard living conditions in city factories take off. To have the chance to see a new generation take to these ideas of a better, kinder, fairer, intelligent world and run with it to new reaches in the continent. It is not a life without struggle, however, and I shall regret its failures. My old friend Swelto comes to mind, who adopted such cruel ideologies later in life. I will forever console myself in the idea that such a brilliant mind would only conceive such theories under the strain of exile, and the promise of reinstatement, as she ultimately was.
The solution's plain as the high moors in midsummer. Let's chat.
This place is astonishing. A bard's legend made real. Yes, Swelto's ethic of war would lead to endless conflict. No city could survive it.
Obviously.
Swelto is the one you should strike.
Oh, striking one, not accepting. Okay.
Dude, the Swelties is swelled over down here.
Okay. Baldurin founds a city. This text roots its subject on Baldurin, a sailor of exquisite renown who founded the city of Baldur's Gate many years ago. The prose is colorful but a little too self-satisfied around the edges, and the novel will be unremarkable but for one small entry about halfway through. Baldurin claimed a guardian and friend, Answer. Bright were Answer's scales, and brighter still his breath. Yet after a betrayal too piercing to recount here in worthy detail, Answer fled beneath the stone, thereby changing the name of the region he now slumbers. I read that before. Fuck.
I think you've read most of these books before.
Yeah, it's probable. Yay. Site for decision, Peak Tree of Peace. Let me take a look.
How much are those books worth?
Ooh, good point. Nothing. The Purged Palette. Series of recipes accompanied by anecdotes about the meals in question. This is a twist on the traditional dwarven Iglak stew. Those non-dwarven who can't translate that, don't bother. No point frightening yourselves. Just make sure that once you've burned the alcohol away, do not add the drider venom. Substitute it with some other sour, whatever agrees with your milky constitution. As to how I discovered this one, back during my Watchmen days, a drow thief I caught spiked my supper. The look on his face when I quaffed it down was near as good as the stew. Might have wrote that. This book is comprised of several chapters, one for each cited source. It claims to contain first-hand transcriptions of the oral histories of several storytellers throughout the realm. Chapter 25. Cornelius and Cornelius, worthy wart halflings, encountered on the Golden Road south of Inarlith. I met the brothers, or rather they found me, in the lower pass through the Firesheer Mountains. They had encountered a trail of golden discs along the path, and had resolved to gather and return them to whatever fool had more coin than common sense. It was to our mutual embarrassment, then, that I removed my cloak to reveal my patchwork yellow hide. It was molting season, I explained, and a traveler on the road had not the luxury to shed their scales in private, as would be proper. I suspect they knew too little of Dragonborn to be appropriately disgusted, and instead invited me to sup with them. Over a roadside fire, I learned of the purpose behind their journey. Cornelius. Lurulin, my lad. Our ancestral home. It was lost during the spell plague. Tomelius. Weren't nothing lost, Con? It's not Nan's lucky Nashers, is it? It sank. Wasn't I there when the blue fire took it? Sure, what do you remember? You were knee-high to a gnome. I remember you crying. Maybe it was you that sank the place. Going back to finish the job? Watch that lip, lest I fatten it. Only a fool speaks ill of his homeland. Their brows were bristling dangerously, and so I diverted hostilities by speaking of my own people's ancestral home, the blighted world of Abir, and the thousand-year tyranny of dragons we lived under, until the blue fire of the spell plague brought us to this world. Right, another potato?
Potato?
The guild seal on the inside of the cover belongs to a printmaking collective in Baldur's Gate. Of course I remember. Knew the second that girl was walking that she'd be trouble. Little thief always in everyone's business. And that word of Gorian went right along with her. No surprise a wicked god's blood was running in their veins. Anonymous, Candlekeep. Sarabak and his lot are always the first ones to come to mind. You know, this all started with a bit of iron in Nashville. Everyone thought their weapons would rot out of their hands. Back then I thought the problem was bad trade. Never took the man for a son of Baal. Amnian mercenary, interviewed on his deathbed. You dare speak that name to me? My mistress was turned to ash fighting those forsaken wretches. I curse Baal, I curse Irenicus, and I curse you. Hostile vampire, Athkatla slums. The 5 tore Tether to pieces. I don't think anyone expected more ball spawn showing up would fix the war that a pack of them started. Then again, they were all inclined to killing each other, eh? Good riddance. Here's hoping every last one of them has been wiped off the face of Faerun. Saradosh merchant, retired. I'm not authorized to be talking about any murder with someone like you. Take it up at the Sea Tower if you want to argue. But honestly, who cares if a ball spawn got it stuck to them? Their father's the killing type, after all. Flaming Fist Gauntlet, Baldur's Gate. Several hundred more interviews follow, most of them terse. Eyewitness accounts of the ball spawn crisis. Leadership. In this year, 950 DR, there can hardly be a more prosperous and fortunate town than Phandalin. Phandelver's pact has brought prosperity to this land, splitting the wonders of Wave Echo Cave between gnomes and dwarves. The town now boasts thriving communities of both peoples, living and working together in harmony. We have also tempted human spellweavers from all across the north to our town who are happy to work side by side with the allies of Phandelver's pact. Mayor Alderleaf invites you to come and witness this miracle yourself. See the powers being uncovered in the Forge of Spells, and the prosperity this power brings. I dare say Neverwinter will soon have a new rival for the title of Jewel of the North. Circular from the Church of Ogma. Ogma, yeah. Lord of all knowledge. It is stamped with the seal of Brevik Feanor, most high lore master of the Unrolling Scroll Temple in Baldur's Gate. To the good godly folk of Faerun, in the first instance and in the name of the Lord Binder himself, let me bid you thanks. The realm-shaking events that have since become known as the Second Sundering marked a time of great confusion and upheaval. Gods fell and rose again, lost continents reappeared, and the very leaves shook as the plains birthed a new and yet mysterious order. Such chaos is often anathema to Ogma's sacred pursuit of truth and knowledge. However, with the help of the innumerable first-hand accounts submitted to our agents by good folk all across the continent, the Church is satisfied that an image of these strange years has begun to coalesce. As such, we would kindly ask that no further unsolicited material on this matter be sent to our temples. While all knowledge is of import to the Lord Binder, we are confident that any future plane-shaping events will not be presaged in the shape of tobacco smoke or read in the droppings of the village herd. A new and strange age is upon us. For divine guidance, we humbly bid you to look to your local temple leaders and to forward such relevant materials to them. Yours ever seeking, Brevik Feanor, servant of Oakmont. That is it. So, if we open this door, it's going to lead to the boss fight, right?
There's a cutscene first. Dialogue.
Okay. Should we do that now, or?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
Unless you want to end.
It
might be more beneficial to do this while all this information is fresh in your brain.
Fair enough.
So much experience.
It's a lot. Oh, is this another puzzle?
No.
With courage does the hero march. Fettered by the taxing chains of fear, a stalwart soul must ever persevere. With insight does the hero choose. Guidance born of ancient wisdom proven. Peace, not strife, the undenied conclusion. With justice does the hero rule. Lead not the guiltless lamb to bloody slaughter, nor cleanse the lion's sins in sacred water. With strategy does the hero scheme. A cunning mind, 100 steps ahead. Your allies close, your rivals stunned in dread. Worthy you are found. Go forth, hero. Seize your fate and rise, great worm, heart of the gate.
Oh shit.
Hells. The great worm is nothing but bone and memories.
Oh.
Only bones? Oh, ooh. The dragon must have starved to death waiting for a worthy hero to eat.
Damn. Oh shit.
Dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is you. The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours, but the worm's.
I am Ansel, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
Ansel wends his way through your mind like an unstoppable river. Your body is unmoving, yet thought flows effortlessly between you. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. Ansel senses the Emperor's presence within it.
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
A deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prison, then in you. Calm, curious, and detached.
Baldur, your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened. Answer. It's been too long.
Oh.
Baldur! No, I don't believe it.
A name I once answered. A name I did not expect to hear again. Least of all from the mouth of an old friend.
What the fuck?
Friend. Yes. And more. Until you killed me. Have you come to dance on my bones, Balduran? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough? Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice. You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your thrall before me. How far has the great Balduran fallen?
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear Ansur, enough! I gave you everything, Balduran, and you repaid me in slaughter. It is time I return the favor. I am the heart of the gate. I am the one who roars. Let my bones rise and the storms gather. Witness Balduran. The final tempest has come. This time, you will not escape it.
You can save now.
How is that possible? He's that old?
Mm-hmm. Mind flayers don't... Time doesn't pass in the astral plane. So as long as he was in the astral plane with the other mind flayers, no time has passed. And I also think mind flayers don't die from old age. They're like immortal but not invulnerable.
So the Emperor dates back to before even Baldur's Gate 1.
Technically, it's implied that he's around, but he's like well before he founded Baldur's Gate, the city. That's before all of the games.
Yeah. That's just, oh my god.
And he was becoming a Lithid, and then, I mean, you heard him. I heard the dragon.
Yeah. That is a major lore point.
Mm-hmm.
That Balduran became a Lithid. And, oh my god. Ow. I also always thought, until playing this game, that Baldur's Gate was related to Baldur, the guy.
You mean Ball?
No, Baldur in mythology.
Oh no. Nope.
Interesting.
Baldurian was a dude, a hero, founded the city. How much health does this thing have?
600.
That's not too bad.
It's level
It
17.
can kill like almost all of us in one hit.
Yeah,
By the way,
I imagine.
it's got like a few attacks that can do. And it's also immune to poison, so I can't use the bomb. All damage is reduced by 2. It can't be changed. It can't. Its form cannot be changed. It's immune. It's got advantage on saving throws against any attack that can. I don't know why it doesn't have its special attack listed on the thing. Oh, Unrelenting Storm. When this creature, the next time this creature would be reduced to 0 hit points, it will instead remain conscious with 1 hit point left. In addition, it'll begin hoarding energy, gain 100 temporary hit points for 1 round, and lose any incapacitating conditions. So basically, it's got 700 health. Because once we kill it the first time, it comes back.
Great.
I don't think it's going to be that hard. I mean, it'll be a lot easier than when I did it. That's for damn sure, because I only had 4 people. But it also only had like 300 health on normal mode.
Oh, and there's mobs.
Mobs?
Yes, what? I see 2 enemies in our grouping up there.
Oh, it's got some water meridians. It looks like it summoned some water spirits. There's one all the way over to the west, and then I'm guessing there's one all the way to the east. Yeah.
Oh, this music is interesting.
The good song.
Yeah. So I fucked Baldurin.
You fucked an old man. Man, it's like older than Jaheira.
It's like at least 1,000 years old, right?
I think. Let me see if I can find any information about how old he might be.
I mean, I can close the game now. I saved.
Okay. We come back to the boss battle.
Yeah.
Next week. Wonder how many tries it's gonna take. I'm interested.
Oh man.
Let's see. Now you get to sit with that information for a week.
Yeah. That's crazy.
He also betrayed the dragon.
Yeah.
Late fort. How old is he? Seafaring trader. Faerun. Norse legends. The butter knife of Baldurian. Do. Oh. Maybe if I just search my question.
How old is the Emperor?
Okay. Approximately 738 years old.
Okay.
About 500 years he existed as a mind flayer. he disappeared in the year 1000 at approximately 246 years old. And that was when he was oh. Maybe 400 to 500 years old. I don't know. It's kind of. I'm seeing something now that says he died of natural causes at 72, and then he went. As another source says he went missing at 70.
Well, I mean, this is
The
also.
only thing that's the only thing that's consistent is that he was about a mind flayer for about 500 years.
And was that new lore made for this game? That he became the Mind Flayer?
Yes.
Okay. Very interesting.
Yep.
That
It was just like a lore point in the other games. Something you read about in books.
That was very cool.
I'm glad we at least managed to get to that.
Yeah.
Like my reaction when I first learned that was like I was shook. I'd say probably similar to the level of like excited at this as you were for the Ocarina of Time remake.
Nice. That's good.
He's like he was a mind flayer the whole fucking time. Oh my god.
That's really cool.
Does this make you want to trust him more, or are you more suspicious of him now? Because he could have told us. If it weren't for Answer, we would have never found out this information.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't like that he killed Ansor.
Especially since Ansor was supposed to protect Baldur's Gate. In the case of Calamity, he vowed to protect it once. That's why we were down here. We came down here in the first place.
Yeah, though also, like, Ansor was just going to kill him because he was becoming an Illithid. So it's kind of self-defense, I guess. I don't know. I
maybe. I don't know. A lot of the lore for Illithids is like really up in the air. It's a gray area. There are some factions that say they don't have souls; they lose their soul disappears when they get turned. Others say that their soul changes. It's not like a definitive, defined answer, at least not at this point in time.
I mean, my instinct is to trust him, but you have said that I can't follow him if I want the best ending.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that means that he's completely wrong. But
I mean, he's manipulative for sure. I mean, with the whole disguise up until he was forced outed as a mind flayer.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, the best ending is I'll tell you about the ending that I got once we get to the end. Maybe
Okay.
you'll understand a little bit more.
All right.
Yeah, because I think that's really coloring my point of view as well. Is the ending that I got.
Yeah. Would you say that some endings are a matter of perspective?
Um, going off what I know, there's pros and cons to each of them, I think. Or I mean, like depending on which, unless you play an evil playthrough, but like even an evil playthrough, there's a couple different evil endings.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't really say anything.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I am going. I'm going to end the stream.
Yeah, so there's the main ending for the game for the main plot line, but like each of the companions also have like a good or bad ending. There's exclusive endings when you play them as origin characters. There's different endings for the Dark Urge, and evil playthroughs. So there are quite a few endings. Let me count them real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 different endings, main endings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are going to have a handful. We don't have access because 1, 2, 3. Six of those endings we won't have access. Seven of those endings we won't have access to because those are the origin endings. So that would be 12. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up now before I say something that I can't take back.
No, you're fine.
It's very difficult to because I've been spoiled a little bit about some of the endings.
Okay.
I know what a few of them are. I know which one I got. Like after I completed the game the first time, I started watching the TikToks and stuff that I would see, and then I saw the other endings.
Yeah.
The only endings that I'm not aware of how they end are the Dark Urge.
Oh, okay.
Because I want to play a Dark Urge playthrough.
Yeah.
But I do know what like all of the. I know Gale's ending. I know Astarion's ending. Technically, we've already hit Shadowheart's ending. Her quest line's finished.
Oh.
We saved her parents.
Yeah.
That's pretty much her ending.
Interesting.
So like there's the end to the game isn't the same as all of the that's how they that's why there's multiple endings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
All right. I am going to end the stream.
Okay.
I will be on with Mario and Luigi tomorrow. Looks
Mario
like
Luigi.
Saturday is going to be taken over by mostly Donkey Kong. Because there's
Cool.
several new things added to Donkey Kong as of today. So,
Oh.
what was it? I probably won't have time for more Mario and Luigi on Saturday, but we will see.
Oh, by the way, I am officially like really excited for Guild Wars 3 because it's been confirmed there's going to be no subscription. It's going to be buy to play again.
Ah, nice.
So once you buy the game, you just can play it for just like Guild Wars 2 and Guild Wars 1.
That's cool.
I'm really excited. This is hopefully going to be. I can't fucking wait. That's gonna be my next MMO for sure.
Nice.
I'll probably keep like maintenance on Final Fantasy 14, just like keep going on the storyline unless it gets really bad. I don't know. Yeah. But that's gonna be like my next I think. Especially since it's going to have controller support finally, because Guild Wars 2 does not have controller support, and that's part of the that's mostly the reason I don't play it anymore.
Yeah.
Because I just now that I've gotten a taste of how to playing RPGs with a controller, it's so much better than remembering every little fucking letter and number keys to actions. Oh my god, that's very clunky.
Yeah.
And I just can't go back.
I have to relearn the entirety of Final Fantasy 14. Hopefully it's like riding a bike.
Hopefully, by the time, depending on when we come back, depending on when we come back, because the next expansion is going to be releasing, I think winter.
Yeah. I think so.
And when they do that, they're going to be completely overhauling how the jobs work again.
Oh god.
So basically, once you hit level 50 in the jobs, you'll have all of your class abilities from now on. So like when we get level synced to lower level dungeons, we'll have all of our abilities. They won't be like restricted, and then you won't have to level up. It's kind of unclear, but I think they're doing something where like if you only have to level up one job, and then you just switch the job crystal and you'll maintain. You don't have to grind every job out anymore.
Sick.
I don't know if they're doing it. I don't know if they're doing it by like role, like you only have to level up one tank, one DPS, or if it's just all of it all together. So yeah, you might be able to just switch to whatever job you want and just do the quests to unlock it and get the abilities.
Yeah. I mean, I switched to
'Cause you
Reaper
were-
and I barely even touched it. So,
Yeah. So there's that, and you'd be able to do all of like the quests for all of the jobs too. Maybe except for Monk's storyline was ass. Kylie agrees with me there.
yeah.
I don't know. You might be able to switch it up a lot more. But yeah, the abilities are going to be overhauled. So like either by the time we get back, or shortly after we get back. So I wouldn't bother with relearning that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not gonna. You're gonna have to relearn it no matter what, pretty much. I'm really excited for the no grinding. As somebody who's already grinded all of their fucking levels.
Yeah.
And then Walker, I'm annoyed, but overall I'm happy about it. Like this is a good change, but I'm annoyed that I spent all of that time grinding out all those jobs now.
I wonder how they're going, like, if they're even going to try to compensate for the hundreds of hours that, like, tears away.
I have no idea.
I would hope they
No clue.
wouldn't. Like, unless it's something really substantial. I like the idea of ridding as much monotony, but people enjoy that monotony, so I don't know.
There's plenty of other grinds in the game.
Yeah.
I kind of hope if they do give anything, they give like those feathers to the people that grinded
Oh yeah.
for like the rare items, but nothing like nothing other than that. That would be like the most. Nothing that could grant like a competitive advantage.
Yeah. It would be nice if the people who did that like you got some kind of reward for it.
Yeah. But I mean, it's not like I didn't get anything from grinding out all of those jobs either.
Yeah.
Because like you get a bunch of loot from the dungeons, you can decon the loot. I wound up selling a lot of it to my grand company and wound up maxing out I think 2 grand companies in the span of leveling up. I think I'm on the 3rd one now.
It kind of makes me wonder on a game design standpoint if grinding is slowly going the way of extra lives and platformers. They just pretty much don't exist anymore.
What do you mean?
Platformers don't have extra lives anymore. You don't get game overs.
What do you mean?
Like in the new Mario games, you can die as much as you want. You don't have to restart entire levels or sections of worlds.
So you don't like respawn from your last save?
Well, you respawn from the from the beginning of the level or the checkpoint of the level. Every level is a save point. You don't get punished for.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I guess it depends on the game.
Yeah.
Like in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, dying absolutely has downsides. And it can be a real pain in the ass if you die, because you drop all of your items in your gravestone when you die, and you have to run back to the gravestone. So you need to keep like multiple sets of weapons and tools and stuff, and hope you have like it could be a long trek back to your death point. And you have like a total of like 10 minutes to get back to it before it disappears. And all your shit's gone.
Yeah.
In Children of Morta, if you die, you get sent back to the beginning of the level. You have to retry the level again.
Yeah.
Trying to think. Hyrelix isn't a new game. I don't know. I'm looking through my game list, and I play a lot of survival games, which death is usually a mechanic.
Yeah.
That's like a thing to do. Valheim.
Yeah, for the most part in like 2D platformers in particular, the live system was developed to lengthen the game.
Okay.
You could argue that it gives you more of a challenge, but I don't know, at least in my opinion, I don't know. Like having to do dying on level 5 of a world in Mario and having to do all 5 levels again wasn't a very enriching experience for me. Like, oh, you gotta get all the way back there just to try that challenge you died on before.
Oh.
But
I guess. Yeah, I see where you're coming from with that.
a lot of game design things like that from back in the day were designed because they couldn't make the games long enough to last more than a weekend when you rent them. So they came up with ways to lengthen the game and make sure you can't beat it in one rental period. Because a lot of game companies were mad at the whole rental idea.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
As somebody who rented like his entire childhood was renting games.
Yeah.
I never really had that problem, I don't think. About not being able to beat a game in a rental period.
Yeah, I mean, I just rented games and I played them. That was before I got a little more focused on finishing them.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't too concerned about finishing games. And the games that I did play, I mean, I was a kid, I had a lot of free time. So I would just play the games almost all night until I beat them.
Yeah.
It was like, if I remember, I beat Ocarina of Time in like 3 days.
Nice.
Majora's Mask I never finished because it gave me nightmares. Like I was terrified of that game for the longest fucking time.
Yeah.
Trying to think. The other Twilight Princess I wound up beating in the rental period.
Yeah, I mean it didn't.
But I think that was I think that was a special case though, because I think that was during summer break so I had a lot of time for that one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like the other games that I played. Like Totally Spies. And then once I got a DS, there wasn't so much renting DS games or like handheld games in general. At that point, I was playing like Pokemon, and I would just have like one. The way we did it is my brother would have one version, and I would have the other version.
Yeah.
And then neither of us will get the third version. The exception to that was Emerald. I wound up getting Emerald. But it was like I didn't get Emerald until after Diamond and Pearl were released.
Yeah, I don't think I got third versions a lot. I did end up getting Emerald as well, though, at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually never played Platinum version before. Like I've never played Platinum. I didn't even know Platinum had a Battle Frontier until like 3 years ago.
Platinum is absolutely worth it. As someone who grew up on Pearl and then played Platinum like maybe 4 or 5 years ago, it was night and day difference.
I guess I've played Platinum because Poke MMO.
Yeah.
If you count that, because that's based on Platinum, I think. The Diamond and the Sinnoh region on there. So I guess I have played Platinum, but I never played it on like DS or anything, or even an emulator.
It was really emphasized with Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl when they only remade Diamond and Pearl in those games. And I was just like, holy shit. I had a direct reference point.
The Rotom forms were released in Platinum, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't know about Rotom forms until Soul Silver. And that was after Platinum.
Yeah.
Oh,
all right. Let me end the stream.
Wait, actually, yeah, after Platinum, they didn't never made another third version did they?
Platinum, they did Black and White 2 for Black and White. They wanted to do something a little different. And then X and Y,
X and Y.
They were gonna make a Z, but their schedule got rushed into making Sun and Moon. And then Sun and Moon came out kind of unfinished in some senses. So Ultra Sun and Moon was supposed to be the finished product, along with like other additions they decided to add. And then they were rushed into Sword and Shield. Yeah, and with Sword and Shield, they started doing a $35 DLC instead of a full price game.
Yeah. Which arguably is probably the better method.
Yeah. And you don't have to play the entire game again just to get to the new content.
Yeah. Because that's why I never played Ultra Sun and Moon. Because I started playing them, and then I was just like, I don't want to play. I had just finished Sun. And I was just like, no, I'm not doing that again. I'll play it later, and then I just never played it.
Yeah. There's some cool parts about it. It definitely feels more polished. But they do try to make some changes in the story, and it's like the dumbest changes. And they don't compensate for some of the changes they make. It's dumb. But I had a good time.
I mean, I think I have Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon, one of them, on my 3DS right now, with the mod that makes the game a lot more difficult. So when I do wind up, if I ever go back to it, I'll probably just do that then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've had conversations with people who are like, oh man, look at Pokemon releasing a $35 DLC for their game. And I just look at them, I'm like, do you want a $70 additional game. They're like, no, I guess not.
I mean, they didn't really have the ability to distribute DLC in the other handheld era. Maybe in the 3DS they could have.
Yeah.
They had the ability then, but not before that. You know, I still have my 3DS in my closet. I've got just a shit ton of shit on it, whatever was left. Yeah, I think I beat Sun in like a single day. Like I spent the day up, like 20 hours, and I rushed through the game pretty much. I didn't complete like all of the Ultra Beasts in the day, but like I completed the main campaign, the main story in a single day. And I remember being like sleep deprived, like unhinged, sleep deprivation unhinged, and just cackling when I realized the entire plot line of Sun and Moon can be boiled down to family drama.
Yeah.
To this day, that's my favorite. It's just a single family's drama nearly ended the world.
Yep.
Yeah, that was good. Are you still live?
Yes. All right.
Oh.
Stream. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
It's 4 a.m. Bye-bye, stream. Good night. Goodbye.